has stuff stuck all over it. This 2-day-old. No, I just said, oh my gosh.
You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby.
Hey guys, and welcome back to our vlog. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, not really Vlogmas related, and to be completely honest, I pulled this video out of my butt. I had a video planned today. It was actually going to be a story time video, which is also not really related to my channel at all. But I decided last minute not to do it. I backed out of doing the story time. It was about the time that a follower showed up at our house. I feel like I'm not comfortable talking about it yet because it happened recently. So maybe that will be for another video in the future. So the video that you guys are getting today that I just pulled out of my butt is going to be an extreme car clean with me, clean my car with me. So instead of a clean with me or a decorate with me, you guys are gonna clean my car with me. I will say cleaning the car is typically not my chore. Typically Frank is the one to clean the cars, detail the cars, wash the cars. I will not be washing the car because I do not know how to work his pressure washer and foamer. If you guys are familiar with our More with Morrow's channel, then you know about our detailing videos, the detailing car videos. Frank does an amazing job. I will never be able to get to his level of cleaning when it comes to a car, and I know this video probably should be on that channel, but like I said, going back to my intro, but I mean, there's no rules, right? So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up because my goal is to hopefully motivate you guys to clean your car too. But I am going to try my best to clean this exactly like Frank would. I'll show you guys all his detailing bottles and solutions and concoctions and everything over there in a minute. I honestly don't even remember the last time my car was cleaned. I think the worst of it is definitely the floors. The floors are so dirty, and my trunk is currently covered in Luna's hair that I'm gonna have to try and vacuum out. That's gonna be the biggest challenge because her hair embeds in everything, just like the kids' stains and crumbs, they embed in everything, and it's so hard to get it out. And you guys, I hope you guys know, I'm gonna show everything. I'm gonna show everything that's in my car. Now, is it the worst possible car that you've ever seen? No, it's not. I know there's probably more cars that are worse than this. I already know I'm gonna get comments from people saying, oh my gosh, my car looks way worse than that. But for me, it's driving me crazy how dirty my car is. But yeah, I'm gonna show you literally all the disgusting stuff in my car. Like for example, this 2-day-old, oh my gosh, I don't even wanna touch this. It has stuff stuck all over it. This 2-day-old, no, I just said, oh my gosh. A random Chick-fil-A Buffalo packet. I do have some motivation. I have my, oh wait, you can't see his face. I have my little friend here. Do you see him, bud? You see him? Yeah. Full of yummy goodness and caffeine and motivation. What?
I said the gingerbread is about to get on your head and mark on it. Your head.
What's about to mark on my head? So I think the first thing that I need to do is I need to back out into the driveway. I don't want to hit Frank's car as I'm cleaning, and also for better lighting so you guys can actually see how dirty my car is. It's really not that bad, but it definitely needs to be cleaned. So one of the best decisions that me and Frank could have ever made, besides getting married and building a house, is getting floor mats for my car. When I first bought my Suburban, it came with no floor mats, no weather mat, nothing, just the little carpet square that goes over the carpet where your feet go. But you know, with kids, they step on anything and everything, dirt, crumbs get everywhere, and after 2 months, I noticed my carpet was taking a hit to having 4 kids. So we actually found a floor mat that was pretty inexpensive on Amazon, way cheaper than WeatherTech, and it covers up the whole floor in the front, in the back seat, which I love. If only we could get one in the trunk, because as you guys can see, Luna's hair is everywhere, and that was probably the hardest part about cleaning my car. But the first thing that I am doing is just taking out all of the trash. Well, actually, I just took out everything out of the car, so this includes kids' toys and just random things like Scarlett's blanket. Frank had left his diaper bag, just pretty much everything I am taking out of the car, even junk mail, so that I can vacuum every inch, well, try to vacuum every inch of this car. I am grabbing the shop vac to vacuum my car. I believe we've gotten some questions before, probably on our second channel, about the shop vac and how great it is about vacuuming cars. And I will say, I in the past have used like car washes or even my own vacuum cleaner to vacuum the car. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, whatever works. But I have come to realize that the shop vac is more powerful and it does a better job at vacuuming, especially getting in the carpet. It's very easy to vacuum the floorboards because they're just made out of plastic, and even, you know, right here getting inside the, you know, cup holders and everything. But in my opinion, I think when it comes to vacuuming carpet, the shop vac is the way to go if you have one. So I am just pulling back the floor mat a little bit just to see if any crumbs snuck underneath there, because there is those two holes right there where the seat hook onto, so sometimes some crumbs will get underneath there. But can you guys just imagine that area right there without the floorboards before, because the kids were going in and out, you know, going in and out for school and carpool and just, you know, every day, and that got so dirty. So that's why I said I'm so thankful for the floorboards, because it's so much easier to vacuum and wipe these down versus having to carpet clean that area after it gets really, really dirty. So just trying to get underneath the seats, try to get all the crumbs that I can, and even dust, because the shop vac works amazing. And I'm just vacuuming the doors. Like I said, I vacuumed every square inch of this car and just tried to get as much vacuumed as possible. How many times have I said vacuum already? But this includes the seats and the cup holders and underneath the seats and the whole dash of the car. Yeah, I took advantage of the shop vac for sure. So this is a prime example of mom life. I'm trying to clean my car and Scarlett just wants me to hold her. So what do? I improvise, I put her in her seat, and I work around her. So the next thing that I am moving on to is vacuuming the kids' car seats. So that includes vacuuming what's in them, underneath them, all the little nooks and crannies, just trying to clean up as much crumbs as I can. We have been really, really trying to have a no eating in the car rule. I mean, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. If we are running a lot of errands or in a rush, you know, we'll get some food and they'll eat it in there, or some snacks. And of course, you know, crumbs are bound to end up anywhere. And of course, they track in dirt and sand from school. So it's gonna be inedible no matter what. So next I am moving on to the trunk. I'm just actually taking out all the stuff that I need to take to Goodwill to donate. But here is the hardest task of them all, and that is vacuuming all the dog fur. I'm telling you guys, I don't know, it's like almost like a magnet. It sticks into the carpet. So I spent a good 10 to 15 minutes trying to get all of that out. I really need to find some kind of liner or plastic floor mat that I can stick back here, just not even just for Luna, but also if we're putting in car seats or luggage. That way we can really protect the carpet back there. This is totally random, but as I'm looking at my trunk, originally I was gonna get the Tahoe, but you guys can see the Suburban's trunk is huge. Picture the Tahoe's size half of that with the back seat up. Like, you could barely fit anything in it. So I will say, if you're debating between a Tahoe and Suburban and you need a third row, definitely go with a Suburban. Alright, you guys, so I told you there was a lot of car products to choose from. Frank definitely has a huge variety. So I went with the Hyper Cleanse by Lithium. I use this for the leather in my car, so the seats, and then I use this interior cleaner. I believe I used that on the floor mats, and then this all-purpose cleaner I used everywhere else, so on the dash and the doors of the car. I forgot to mention that the all-purpose cleaner and the interior cleaner is by the brand Sudbox. I think that's probably Frank's favorite company when it comes to car detailing products. And I will say, not only, first of all, their products smell amazing, but this cleaner that I'm using right here worked so well on my floor mats. Like I said, it's the dirtiest part of my car, and I barely just sprayed over it a little bit and took a microfiber cloth and just wiped it all down, and it immediately got everything clean, even like the sticky stuff that was on the floorboards and I don't even, God knows what, miscellaneous things, but it did a really good job of cleaning the floor mats. I don't even know if I'm even supposed to use them on the floor mats, but they did a really good job. So I would definitely recommend checking out Sudbox for car products, or you could be getting them for a holiday present. Actually, last year I got Frank like a huge value pack of Sudbox products. Not sponsored, by the way. We're not affiliated with them in any way. But I got him a huge variety of their products for Christmas. And ever since then, he has continued to rebuy their products. So if you need a gift idea for husband, boyfriend, dad, father-in-law, I would definitely check out Sudbox. And now I am taking that leather cleaner by Lithium and just wiping down all of my seats. Now the last thing that I'm doing is I'm taking the interior cleaner by Sudbox and I'm just wiping down everything else in my car. So like I said, the dash, the steering wheel, the whole, what do you call it? I don't even know what you call it. Like the center console. Yeah, that's the word. The center console, everything I'm just wiping and dusting down. I really recommend using the microfiber cloth. You guys know, if you have a car, it gets so dusty. Like there's dust everywhere. And then sometimes when you try to clean it, you're just moving dust around. You're not really getting it up. So I find the microfiber cloths work really well with that. But yeah, I'm just trying to wipe everything down and clean it the best way I could. You know, just trying to get all those sticky spots you guys can see in my cup holder where I've spilled stuff, and just wiping anything and everything that I can. Alright guys, I am finally done. It feels so good for my car to be clean. I have to say, I have to give Frank so much appreciation because I did not realize how long it takes cleaning and detailing cars, and I didn't even clean the outside. I just cleaned the inside, and that took almost 2 hours. It took me an hour and a half to clean everything, but it does feel good to finally have a clean car. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, even though it's traditionally not what I put on here. Like I said, this is probably like more of a More with Morrow's video. So if you guys are liking the cleaning videos and you like this video, you definitely need to go subscribe to that channel because I don't ever do it on this channel. Unless I'm doing a cleaning montage in a vlog, you probably won't see any cleaning on this video. So if you want to see cleaning, definitely go check out More with Morrow's. A link will be down below. So give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
I just cleaned the car and she's already in here eating muffins.